Hello, my name is Danilo, and today on the program, Screen Novelties, Travis Scott, Cuphead to Mr. Plaster. Every new animation project starts with tests, but to make a new project come faster, you need to do more different tests, and you will definitely use this experience in a real project later. I always had a separation in my brain between 2D animation and stop motion, because the physics that works in 2D may not always work in stop motion. For example, Disney's 2D from the 40s with dancing dudes or Mickey Mouse is very different from the physics of animation. For example, Paranorman by Leica, and the way my vision always separated the two, I couldn't imagine it together. Let me emphasize what I mean. Not the drawn swoosh and complementary VFX effects, but the physics of character animation. Before I got acquainted with Screen Novelties, I want to tell you about a cool animation studio located in Los Angeles called Screen Novelties. It's a small studio, but they have a lot of cool cases. Specializing in dudes, of course, as I love puppet animation in retro style, cool hyperbole, and exaggeration in character and profiles. One of the last things they worked on you probably saw is a Travis Scott commercial for McDonald's.
What's up, world? Yeah, you. I'm Travis Scott. This is my McDonald's order. Follow me. Here's my quarter pounder with lettuce, pickles, onions, ketchup, mustard, and bacon. Here's my fries. Sometimes I do this. Then I dip them into barbecue sauce. Oh yeah, and my Sprite. Same order since back in Houston, and you can try it too. Gotta go.
The studio also worked on a trailer for Cupheads. Cupheads is an awesome animated series that appeared on Netflix in February 2022. New reimagined classic 2D animation. In the Disney style of the 40s, I was very inspired by this cartoon, and I quickly came up with the puppets, Mr. Plaster and Mr. Painkiller characters from First Aid, who help people where they are needed, and that's the main idea. But first, I needed to make at least one character for tests. In one day, I made this felt character, using aluminum black wrap. Or another name this stuff. The Cinefol. To put it simply, aluminized paper and wire, I reinforced the part where the rigging will be with PVC and square-cut brass tubing. I shrink-wrapped hands and feet, Nike shoes made of balsa wood, and laces made of aluminized wire. Backgrounds, I decided not to waste time creating the backdrops because I had a room set from the last project in the studio. Light makes a big difference. The same location can look very different. The setup takes a lot of time. Of course, on projects with a budget, a gaffer takes care of it, but for tests, you're on your own. 1, 2, 3, 4. And even the gaffer. Okay, let's put on the light. Filling, drawing, counter light. Okay, now you can animate it, but not yet stop rigging. You also need to rigging character using some winders and slider motion controls. Why they're needed and how they work, I've covered in previous videos. Motion control slider adjustment and calibration. Performed in Dragonframe light and camera motion tests. Take several hours more. In this scene, automatic camera motion is performed simultaneously with mechanical character motion. It takes 30 seconds to 2 minutes to shoot one shot. How it's made? For example, this scene. As a reference, I took the incredible series produced by Netflix Animation, built on keyframes in the Dragonframe timeline. I duplicated some frames. Camera shake in the frame. Let's move to After Effects. Minimize the positions and size in keyframes. Lightning effect. I applied in screen mode. Specific 2 frames I inverted with a negative effect, as if from the lightning flare. In total, I spent 1 week shooting these tests, and I am very pleased with the results of my tests. I want you not to waste time either, and every minute of your attention is worth it. So if you procrastinate with benefit. Bye-bye.
Price and quality. The choice is yours.